Hey everyone, welcome to another class. I will try to make it short today. I've always failed to do that. But the most important thing is that I hope that you are doing well, or at least better than me and my cats. No, they're actually doing always. Every day is the best day of their lives. And it's almost time for their dinner, so I hope that it will work. Yesterday I was trying to do a video in the evening and it was after the dinner and that was a disaster. They were always meowing and I think it's very annoying and I couldn't stop them. So let's do this. The topic is hips for today's class. We'll start in our tabletop position on our palms and knees. Spreading your fingers, index fingers forward, and start with your cat-cow. Although this is hips, we start with the spine because it's always important to warm up your spine. Every time you open and you go into that back bend and arch, you inhale, and every time you round, you exhale and squeeze your belly. Inhale, come for that squeeze in between your shoulder blades or opening your collarbones, maybe even looking up to stretch your neck. And exhale, relax your head round and then go and do whatever you want. So you can close your eyes, you can move in any way you need to, especially because you are home now and you are free to do whatever you want. No one is looking at you. You can really truly move any way you want. Gusto just decided that it's time to run on the wheel, but fortunately he's not a runner, so it will not last for long. And find again your breath. If you lost it, find it somewhere. Make it longer. Okay. And then tuck your toes and sit on your heels like that. Make fists with your wrists and do little circles with your wrists to one side, or maybe change it every circle you do. And then change it side, the direction if you are doing just one direction at a time. And then engage a little bit from your feet. So imagine that you want to not just sink into those toes, especially if this is really hard for you to sit on your tucked toes. Try to make it a little bit more engaged from those toes. Bring your belly in, make your spine longer. Maybe on closing your eyes, relax your face, your jaw. Deep breath. Exhale through the mouth. One more inhale through your nose. Exhale. Okay, coming back to the tabletop position. Palms underneath the shoulders. And then untuck the toes, so make your feet flat or long in the ankles and point your toes. And try to flex them towards your feet soles to counter that other kind of the tucking of the toes. And make sure that you are now here pressing from your arms equally, so engaging from your palms, even squeezing and grabbing the mat with your fingertips. Belly and ribs come in, but your low back is not rounded, but your belly is still active as much as possible. And then the last thing, you can imagine you want to create this beautiful double chin. So you want to just tuck your chin a little bit, but not too much. And then you want to press the face away. And even imagining that you want to press something with the bottom of your head up helps those muscles in the neck that support it to engage. So belly in. We'll bring the right leg up and behind. but the position of your pelvis doesn't change. The weight in your arms might probably change, but try to keep it central. And you want to use your right glutes mostly to lift your foot. You can point your toes if that feels good, or you can spread them and try to use especially your right bum to lift the leg. Inhale there. Exhale, knee to your chest and round your spine. Inhale, bring the foot back. And exhale, knee to your chest, round. This time we will open the chest, so bring the leg back. And then arch the spine, reach the chest forward, and the foot super, super high. And exhale, knee to your chest. Good. Then release the knee, hovering underneath or over the ground, hovering above the ground. You can flex your right ankle, belly in, press from your palms. Don't change anything in your shoulders as you open the knee to the side like a dog when they go and you walk them. So opening the knee up, using your glutes to open. Both palms, don't collapse in your left shoulder. Press from your left shoulder also. Keep it there and then slowly move the knee towards your right shoulder. Tap it and then go back with your foot. Keep the foot super high and go with the knee all the way back behind you. Then close the hips down. So the hips square, and then bring the foot up. Now you want to press the foot sole up towards the ceiling, but keep your belly in, engaged, your ribs in, and you're pressing the foot up. Using your right bum again, press it up, inhale, exhale, crunch, knee to your chest. Now open, leg straight behind you, and exhale, crunch, and release the right leg. We'll change to the left one. It should feel really good. Use your fingertips, especially because your wrists might get a little bit tired, so you can release them in the meantime, but we'll switch so it will be easier on your right wrist after we switch. So belly in, left leg back, point your toes, keep equally pressing from both palms, ribs in, don't forget, and then just your left bum, left glutes, bringing that leg higher, higher, higher. Inhale, squeeze it up. Exhale, knee to your chest, round the spine. Inhale back and long, belly stays in, don't arch your spine. Exhale, knee to your chest. Now we will open, it should feel very good. The chest forward, and exhale, knee to your chest, round. One more, inhale, lift up, exhale, round. Release the knee, hovering above the ground. Keep pressing equally from both shoulders, flex your left foot in the ankle, and you start opening the knee like the dog. We'll talk a lot about the dogs today, so be prepared for that. Don't collapse in your right shoulder. And keep pressing your left knee higher, higher, higher. Even your hips might open so they're not squared all the way down. Inhale. And exhaling, knee to your left shoulder. Squeeze it there. And then bring it all the way back. Keep it high. Keep the foot a little bit lower as you open the knee all the way back. Then first, squaring your hips down. You can look at them if you have no idea of a reference. And then the foot will come up. The foot sole is facing towards the ceiling, 90 degrees in your knee. Belly ribs, press from your arms, and then press the foot up. Squeeze your bum, your glutes. Kick it up. Exhale, knee to your chest. One more inhale, kick it back and up, 90 degrees in your knee. Exhale, knee to your chest, round. Kiss your knee if you like. And inhale, extend your left leg all the way back, and then bring it up. And exhale, knee to your chest. And release. Okay. Release from your palms, sit on your heels. It's quite a lot. I hope you survived this. It was just a little warm up for your glutes, obviously. We will stretch them right away. So cross your legs, bring them forward or bring them to the sides, and just flex your feet and try to bring them a little bit further away from to the sides. The right shin is in front of the left one. And then activate the feet, press them down into the mat, and also actively open the knees down. You can use your fingertips behind you, bring the hips more forward, tilting your pelvis forward. Inhale here, and go forward into a fold as far as it feels good for you. Don't forget to relax your face. Big inhales and exhales. Stay for 2 more breaths. Keep your feet active, pressing down. Slowly lift, maybe no hands, and release. We'll change, left shin in front of the right, flex your feet, press them down to protect your knees. And by engaging the muscles, by pressing the feet down, you really make a little bit more support for your knee joints. So that's always good thing to do. Fingertips behind you, tilt your pelvis forward, inhale. Exhale. So you can stay there if this is already enough stretch for your glutes, or you walk forward. If this is too easy, double pigeon is also an option. And notice how it's easier to go on the other side already, because we already did the first side, which was very much similar to this one. Inhale. Exhale. You can release your arms, but keep your legs active. One more inhale. And exhale. And walk yourself or press yourself up. Again, feet to the side or cross them to find your down-facing dog. Spread your fingers, press the hips up, and we will go for those dogs that I was promising you. First is the downward-facing dog. So the normal dog, they usually have their heads up. So this is the only difference from the normal, the classical, the downward dog that the dog does, and the downward dog that the human does. I want you to channel the dog. So imagine you are this dog. Imagine a picture or a video or your own dog if you have one. And imagine them when they stretch. So they wake up, they come and stand up on their paws for legs. And then they press from their front paws. They bend the knees and they really stretch the hips all the way up. So they go really long in their shoulders, in their back, and this is their down dog. And when they go to their upward dog, so you can roll forward into high plank, channeling the upward dog. Keep your toes tucked, release the hips down, and imagine again how they go with their chest forward, and their legs are super strong and super long, and they press the heels all the way back. Chest forward, legs back. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. The normal one. Move one knee, bending the right and then the left. Just releasing your hamstrings. Right leg will come up. You can open the hip, bend the knee, inhale, And exhale, knee to your chest, step the foot forward. High lunge. Squeeze the legs together, and then carefully, with control, bring your upper body up, reach your arms up. And exhaling, bend the left knee, almost touching the ground. Keep your hips where they are, belly in, and then extend the left leg back behind you. Inhale there, and exhale, palms down. Release the left knee down, flex your right foot, half splits, bringing the hips back. We'll go for 3 more. Inhale forward, exhale back with the hips, folding over the front leg. Inhale, and last one. And place the palms back to the mat, bending the right knee, right leg steps back, downward facing dog. Go through that funny vinyasa by just rolling the spine forward and exhaling, upward facing dog with the toes tucked, and back to your down dog. And with another exhale, left leg will come up. Inhale, exhale, open the hips, bend the knee. Inhale there, stretch from your both shoulders, but broaden your shoulder blades. And exhaling, knee to your chest, roll forward, right heel super high to step forward, high lunge. Feet are into line, squeeze the legs together, squeeze your right glutes as you bring yourself up. Reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee, almost hovering above the ground. And then keep your hips where they are, engage your core. And exhale, press the back leg straight. And then slowly drop the knee, drop the fingertips down. Inhale, in your preparation for your low lunge, flex your left foot in the ankle. Exhaling, hips back and fold a little bit. Inhale forward for 2 more. Exhale, halfway split. Inhale forward, chest forward. Exhale, back. Good, come back. Bend the left knee, palms down. Down dog. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, hips down, open the chest. And come back to your downward facing dog. Again, the right leg, bring it up. Exhale, step it forward. This time we will twist. Left fingertips come to the left. And you will reach your right arm up. Towards the ceiling. Changing what you are wearing if you are feeling like this is too much. You can walk your right foot a little bit to the side. Flex it properly towards your shin, even with the outer pinky side. And then open the knee to the side, reach your right arm up. You can come up on your left fingertips. Bring your belly in, reach up, and exhale, hips lower. Then, from there, we will bend the left knee. If this is too much for your back knee, you can always use double amount of the mat, bending the knee and trying to reach the foot. This one is hard for some people. You can bring your hips higher. That's what I would do before. I was able to grab my foot. Then you grab the foot. Then you bring your hips again back carefully with that knee. You walk the fingers to the outside of your foot. Stay very, very light on your left fingertips, so you don't have much weight there. Engage your left glute, kick the left leg back, chest up, inhale. Exhale, hip to your heel, or heel to your hip rather. Inhale, kick the foot back. And exhale. Now close the front leg, close the front toes. Hips come all the way up to connect maybe your heel with them, and then you try to go forward, turning your chest forward, stretching your quadriceps like this. Good. Inhale there. If this is feeling okay, maybe grab the foot with both hands, kick it, keep it or stay with it, pressing against your palms. carefully release the foot. Coming into a lizard pose. The right foot comes and walks a little bit to the right. Left knee can come up if you like, or just stay there with your left knee down if you don't have enough energy to go to a more active lizard, and then you can walk the fingers forward and make it even more about your legs if that's something you really want to do right now. If that's not what you want to do, your elbows can come down, your knee can come down, or staying on your palms is also an option. Squeeze the knee towards you, inhale, exhale, hips a little bit lower, but keep your core engaged, your head pressing away from the floor. Okay, walk the palms back, frame the right foot, and we will slide it closer to the center of the mat. Third warrior, stand up on your right leg. Beautiful straight line, parallel with the ground. Belly is engaged, reach your arms forward over your head. Stretch from your fingers to your toes on your left leg. Exhaling, standing splits. Fingertips down, left leg comes up. If you want, you can grab your ankle, maybe double grabbing your ankle. And then squeeze your left glutes. Reach it up. Inhale. Exhale. We will stand all the way up. So come to your third warrior. Bring your left knee to your chest. And then press into standing. Flex your left heel. Bring it on top of your right knee. Open the left knee out. Arms up. Bend the right knee. Chair pose. Inhale here. Exhale, go parallel with your upper body, with your arms to the ground. If you want, stay here, or palms come all the way down, so you're still in the chair position with your right knee. You press the shin into your palms, into your upper arms with your right foot, nicely grabbing your biceps almost. And you switch the weight over to your palms, use your fingertips, engage your core, make your neck long, but keep looking forward for reference. Maybe you lift your right foot up. Maybe you bring your right leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Then carefully come back into that chair pose. And exhale, stand up, left knee to your chest. And back to your third warrior. Step it back, palms down. Downward facing dog. Take a vinyasa, maybe your normal one, or going through that upward facing dog just by lowering your hips down. And back to your downward facing dog. Big inhale through your nose. And exhale. Okay, now the other side. Left leg comes up. I hope I remember it. Exhale, knee to your chest. Step it forward. So we will twist from here. Oh yes, I remember a little bit. Right fingertips to the right. Open the left arm up, so you're twisting in your chest. Shoulder blades down. Squeeze your right glutes. And then you can flex your left foot. And opening the knee away from you. Again, no sickle in your left foot. Make it beautiful. The foot doesn't even have to come down towards the ground, so it can be just hovering. Because sometimes what happens is that you sickle the whole foot. Keep it actively pressing up away. Look back if you need more support for your knee. Double up on your mat or use something. Bend your right knee. Reach back, chest forward, belly in. And grab your foot in any way you want and can. Grab it from the outside or walk the fingertips to the outside. Inhale, you kick it back, the chest comes up. And exhale, heel to your hips. Inhale, kick it back. Careful with your knee. Exhale, back to your bum. Then turn forward with your left leg, with your upper body. You can come a little bit higher, maybe grabbing the foot with both hands or maybe with your right. Inhale here, belly in, and exhale. Bring the hips a little bit lower, feeling your quadriceps stretch. And slowly release. Lizard pose. So you walk the left foot to the left. You can bring your right knee up or just chillax here in your lizard. If you want to go further, your fingertips come forward and you stretch. You engage your core. You bring the head away, or the face away from the ground. Inhale there. Stay. Exhaling, hips lower. Inhale. And exhale, relax your face, please. Palms back underneath your shoulders. Walk the foot to the middle and slide it to the center of the mat. Palms to your chest in Anjali Mudra. Try to use your left leg. Use all the energy you have to stand into your third warrior. Extend your arms forward if you want. Make yourself long. Inhale. Super strong standing leg. Your right hip is not collapsing down at all. You're using your outer left hips or even glutes on your left leg to keep your standing long, like strong. Fingertips down and go into your standing splits. Then notice what your hips are doing. Try not to have your hips all the way open, but at the same time, keep the hips not falling down on your right side. So you're engaging from your left leg. Bear with me, it's just a little bit on this leg. You can grab your left ankle with your left hand and then kick the foot up. Use your right glutes. And come even higher, higher, higher with your foot. Keep it engaged. Your knee, the upper knee is super straight. Inhale. Exhale back to your third warrior. Palms to your chest. Right knee to your chest. Stand all the way up. Inhale here. Flex your right foot. Exhale. Bring it on top of your left knee. Open your right knee. Bend the left. Bring your arms up, chair pose. This actually feels easier than if you would be on your legs straight. Try go lower with your belly, arms parallel with the ground, and maybe you bring your whole palms down, pressing the shin into your upper arm, and even your lower leg is actually helping you to keep that foot, that shin on your legs. Hug yourself with the top of your left foot on your left upper arm. Maybe you shift your weight forward, bend the elbows. Maybe the left foot will come up. If you want to go further, your left leg comes straight behind you and going out of the breath, keep breathing. Exhale carefully down. Back to the chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, stand. Knee to your chest. Inhale there. Exhale, third warrior. Palms down. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward. High plank. Exhale, hips down. Channel your upward dog. Just forward, squeeze your glutes. And exhale, downward facing dog. Then bring your knees down. Take a child's pose here. Forehead on the mat. I prefer to have my knees wider and my arms forward to rest in my child's pose. And some people like to have their knees just a little bit closer. The toes are still together in any case, and the arms beside with the palms facing up. So choose whatever variation you want and stay there in your child's pose for a few breaths. Big inhales through your nose, exhaling through your nose, even making your belly grow, and exhaling, let it go in. Slowing down your next inhale, belly out. Exhale, bring it in. Okay, so if you want to follow this with a pigeon pose, you feel free to do so, trying how the pigeon feels like now, maybe even going again for that double pigeon or the Sukhasana with one shin in the front, and trying to see if there is a difference in your hips, if you feel differently. Otherwise, I am going to end this video for now because the kids are getting anxious again. If you feel like Shavasana for a few minutes, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Go for it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you.